My name is Elizabeth King, and I'm going to be wrapping a surgical gown pack. So this is our surgical gown. We did just lint roll all of it, really make sure there's no lint on it, make sure there's no creases, it's smoothed out as much as it can be. So it's really important to find the inside and the outside of the surgery gown. So this is the inside, and this is the outside. So you want the inside of the drape to be towards the table. So the first thing that you do is bring your sleeves to the inside. You really want to make sure everything's really nice and neat. Once those sleeves are brought in towards the inside, and usually you would make sure that your straps here are pointed outwards, but these have little Velcro slips. You're going to bring this long side inward, and again you're making sure everything is super nice and neat. Alright, and once you have all of this together, and again make sure there's no creases, you're going to bring this inward. You can bring this long side inward. You're actually going to pick up this crease and put it on top of each other, like so. And from here, you're going to start at the bottom and accordion fold about 5 to 6 inches until you reach the top. So make your pack really nice and neat like this. Now, if this gown did have strings, I would place them on the top. So we have our gown. I'm going to set it here. We do also wrap a huck towel in this pack, so I'll be wrapping a huck towel. And again, this one was previously lint rolled. Really make sure there's no lint anywhere on it. You're going to fold this into at least 2 to 3 sections on the long side. And again, making sure there's no creases and it's nice and neat. And then starting on your short side, you're going to fold it 3 to 4, like so. You just want to make sure there's no creases on it as well. And I'll fold it tab back. All right, so now we're going to fold this in a pack. I have 2 drapes here. We're going to start with the first one. And again, make sure there's no creases, make sure it's lint rolled beforehand. Make sure there's nothing that's going to contaminate your gown or your drape. So I'm going to place this in the middle of my pack. And then I have my OK strip, which is my indicator strip, I'm going to put in this pack as well. Again, I'm just going to make sure there's no creases, everything is as neat as possible. I'm going to make sure I have that outer tab sticking out and there's no holes anywhere. We're going to start with our second one. And again, make sure there's no lint or debris anywhere on these guys. We're actually going to flip this one over to where that tab is on the bottom. We're repeat the process. Right side. Left side. 1 second, sorry. We're gonna have our tablet. So now we have our indicator tape that we're going to use. And make sure you use enough of it to secure your pack. Really want to make sure it's closed. And I'm going to get a Sharpie. We're going to write surgical gown pack, which our surgical gown packs have the hook towel in them. And then today's date, so it is 3/11/24, and I'm gonna write my initials, which I go by Brooke, even though it's Elizabeth King, so we'll say EBK. All right, and that's our pack.